Lumberjack. I tell you, I'm reading the Monday, March 9th, Vancouver Sun. The entertainment section shows an interview with John Cleese and Michael Palin. The interview was done at Aspen, Colorado, where they announced that next year they're going to take 10 weeks for a Monty Python tour on the 30th anniversary of the making of Monty Python's Flying Circus. John Cleese said it would include London, and he hoped some American cities. No word about any new episodes, nothing about that. Frankly, the indication was that these people just don't have time for any more of the series. They do have time for movies, and as you know, there have been a couple of Monty Python movies. So we don't know whether we're going to get any more episodes, but they are going to take a 30th anniversary tour, and we will keep you up to date as they announce details on that. Right now, one city named London and the other some North American cities, whatever they might be. Okay, at the $50 level, we have the Monty Python Instant Record Collection, including Lumberjack, CD at the $70 level. By the way, the music you hear in the background throughout our breaks is the music from the album. So if you're wondering what's on it, just listen to it. Monty Python's Parrot Sketch not included. This is the 20th anniversary tape of Monty Python's Flying Circus, where they looked back and picked out what they thought were the funniest bits, including a few outtakes that had not been seen in North America yet. They are on that tape. That's the 20th anniversary celebration tape of the Flying Circus. And the complete Monty Python's Flying Circus, all the words, Book 1 and Book 2, at the $100 level, released in 1989, and then the two books in the video at the $170 level. Next, coming up, we will have episode 110, or the 10th episode of the 45-part series, and it's a good one. I'll tell you about it at the end of it, but I just wanted to keep you up to date as to what's coming up next. Now, you folks who are sitting at home, not calling, a whole lot of volunteers behind me, not on the telephone, that doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Would you go get me that one big sheet that we have? Because I want the folks to know exactly how many subscriptions we've gotten in 3 breaks, and this is our 4th one of the afternoon. I want you to know just how much support we've gotten this afternoon for Monty Python's Flying Circus. I frankly didn't know how well this would do, but I didn't think it would do quite as little as it has done. So we'll bring you that information, and you have every right to know how we're doing. 1-800-443-1999. The opportunity is yours to support this. We can have a lot more of it. We can have a lot more fun on public television, but it takes your support. It cannot happen without you.
Congratulations on buying the executive version of this record. You have chosen wisely, and we value your discerning taste in deciding to pay the few extra pence for a product of real quality. Everything on this record has been designed to meet the exacting standards which you have naturally come to expect. The record itself is made from the very finest Colombian extruded polyvinyl. The center hole has been created to fit exactly.
Okay, if you guys want to see more Monty Python, make those phones rings. Otherwise, we're just going to stay right here. Listen, you guys are the most important part of bringing this kind of programming to KCTS. Of all the income, the budget that it takes for us to acquire programs like Monty Python. Remember, we have to buy the rights to show those. We can't just show it. To acquire those programs and to broadcast them requires 76% of our budget, and that comes from you guys. Everything that you can subscribe today will help bring programs like Monty Python. If you don't subscribe and you don't contribute while Monty Python's going, we probably think, well, maybe they don't like it, but I know that you guys do. Those phones are ringing now. So please call us and let us know if you can support us with a credit card or a debit card. We take all of them. So call us. That helps save money on processing that fee. So call us right now, won't you, at 1-800-443-1999.
Okay, come on, everybody. We've got to get these phones ringing. We've got all these volunteers behind me. You can see them on the screen. They're sitting here. They volunteered their time to come down here today to help us out. And they want to hear from you and raise some money for KCTS and give you some subscriptions. I've got one of the volunteers with me, Michelle Piston. Where are you from? What's your organization? Where's it from?
Key Club from Marshall High School.
And how many people do you have down here today?
7.
Is this? Do you do this sort of thing quite often? Is it a sort of a service club, or how does it work?
It's a service club through the high school, and the main objective is to better the community through service work.
And what do you want to tell the people out there watching today?
You should call in and help the volunteers and support KCTS 9.
Yeah, and get the phones ringing, because right now there are a lot of people here. They're spending time. They're not too busy. They're enjoying Monty Python, but they'd really like to talk to you. So 1-800-443-1999.
Come here. I got you. You got to meet my friend Kezia here. Can we pan down a bit? Here she is. This is the daughter of one of our camera people, and she's just as sweet as she can be, and she's here to help us with Monty Python. And I must add, outside of the in 3 breaks, 94 people who have called us, Kezia has been a bigger help than most. We're averaging 31 calls on 10-minute breaks. There have been 11 calls from British Columbia. Now, folks, if you want Monty Python's Flying Circus and you want us to use your money to purchase this series, it simply has to be a two-way street. That's the way public television works. You supply the dollars, we supply the programming. But once that money is spent, it has to be replaced, or there is no way to go out and buy new programming. Now, what does that mean? Well, we already get calls from you saying, man, you got a lot of repeats. Well, yeah, we do. And that comes from, frankly, not having enough dollars to go out and get new programming sometimes. And this is one of those cases. 11 calls from British Columbia. We've had 83 from the States. In 3 breaks, over 30 minutes of time on the air. That's not going to work. Do you understand? Do you understand how it works? The dollars that you supply allow us to go out and buy programming that we think you'd like to see. Now, if we've made a mistake with Monty Python, I assure you, it is a mistake we will never make again. And with the way the phones are going, really, you can only come to a couple of conclusions here. If you can't afford one of the premiums, then for heaven's sakes, it's not about premiums. It's about your involvement with public television. The premiums are kind of a reminder of your involvement and your dedication to seeing this kind of programming on your public television station. If you're not willing to support it, then believe me, we will listen to you, whatever message you send us. We're looking forward to a great night. We got to recover a little bit here. 1-800-443-1999. If you think I'm worried, you're right. I am.
Bring out your date. Bring out your date. Here's one. 9pence.
I'm not dead.
What? Nothing. Here's your 9pence.
I'm not dead.
There. He says he's not dead.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not dead. Not yet. Listen, if you like it, support it. Just like what George is saying. If the phones don't ring, then you don't like it. You don't want to support it, then obviously we'll put something that you will like. But you know what? I think you do like it, because I know I like it. It's fun to sit and watch these guys do just some great comedy. We're having a great time down here. They don't pay me for this. I do it for free, but you know, it's so much fun to come down here and the excitement of these type of programs like Faulty Towers and Red Dwarf. So please call right now and let us know that you support Monty Python, that you support KCTS. We appreciate it. And if you can use a credit card, please do. 1-800-443-1999. All right.
We just had a very brief flurry of telephones ringing behind me, but you know, this is bad. 32 calls? I can't believe it. And 11 from British Columbia. We can do better than that. Come on. The volunteers who are here, they're sitting here, they're having fun watching the program, but a lot of them aren't doing much else in terms of answering the phone, so we're going to talk to another one. I've got Colleen Alleman with me. Colleen, what group are you with?
With the Issaquah Homeschool Support Association.
And how many people have you got here today?
We have 9.
Now, you were telling me that you have sort of a special affinity for KCTS.
Yeah, homeschoolers use Channel 9 all the time, all the educational programming, nature, and we just love Channel 9, and we're here because we use them all the time.
But you were also telling me that you haven't been too busy on the phone.
No, I haven't had many calls, and neither have most of us, so we'd love to hear from people.
And all your friends, you must have some friends watching today knowing that you're going to be here.
Oh, sure. We have lots of friends watching today, so please give us a call. We really could use your support down here.
Okay, you heard that directly from one of the volunteers here today. Give us a call. Subscribe. It's easy. 1-800-443-1999.
Okay, thank you all who called. You have to understand that, you know, when things really just stop here, you get a feeling in the pit of your stomach, and there's no way to take it away other than to have the telephones ring. Because we work for public television. We don't have the dollars, folks. We really don't. So it is up to you, and it is an opportunity, isn't it? I mean, how long have we waited for Monty Python's Flying Circus to come back? And will it get better tonight? You bet it will. But in the meantime, we have to do all that we can do, both of us. Okay, we are going to episode 110, so you can mark your tape, you see. A bank robber mistakenly holds up a lingerie shop. Let's see, an accommodating pet shop offers to convert terriers to any other kind of animal that the customer wants. And let's see, there are Mr. Ron Obvious attempts to break a world record by jumping the English Channel. I think we can probably go on from there. Episode 110, next on KCTS and KYVE.
This is side 2. If you want to play the record from the beginning, please turn over. Do not play